I meant it as a compliment. Rupert Everett defends 20-year feud with Madonna after calling her an old whiny barmaid, Satan, and a she-man. Rupert Everett has defended his behavior over a 20-year feud with Madonna in which he called her an old whiny barmaid, Satan, and a she-man. The actor, 61, said on an upcoming episode of Piers Morgan's Life Stories that he meant the whiny barmaid Barb as a compliment and respects the star, 62. Rupert and Madonna fell out in 2001 after their film together, The Next Best Thing, was a box office flop. In the movie, Abby, Madonna, and Robert, Everett, are best friends with so much in common and miserable luck in love. They would make the perfect couple, but one thing prevents them from looking to each other for romance: Robert is gay. The actor made his offending comments about Madonna in his 2006 autobiography, Red Carpets and Other Banana Skins. Piers, 55, said, "I've done 5 volumes of diaries. I thought I was opinionated. You take it to a whole new level." Rupert Everett, how did you describe Madonna? Can you remember? Well, a screechy barmaid. Rupert replied. Piers corrected, an old whiny barmaid. You didn't finish there, hang on, you called her an old whiny barmaid. A curious little thing. Satan and a she-man. And you appear surprised that it put a little fragwar over your relationship. Rupert replied, the whiny old barmaid was meant to be a compliment because the thing about Madonna when she was very young was she can't talk like that whiny voice half the time, you know, and it was really, and she really got guys like that. And she was really charming. That wasn't meant to be rude actually. Rupert pressed, are you sure I put old, and Piers confirmed that he did. Rupert's exact words in the book were, sometimes, in moments of stress, she had power cuts and the old whiny barmaid came screaming out of the defrosting cold room. In the book, Rupert, who is openly gay, also recalled his first meeting with Madonna in the 1980s, when the singer was dating her future first husband, Sean Penn. He penned, at the restaurant, Sean and I were sitting, waiting. Outside, there was a flurry as she walked from her car. The door blew open and the Immaculate Conception was among us. She was raucous but poised, elegant but common. She had the cupid bow lips of a silent screen star, and it was obvious she was playing with Sean underneath the table throughout the meal. In those early years, there was no male who would not want to bed her. I lost myself in Madonna's attention and by the end, I had fallen in love. Last year, he told Lorraine Kelly he held Madonna in high regard. He said, I'm a great admirer of hers as a person, I think she as well is an amazing woman. And where tenacity has taken her is unbelievable, and so I have great respect for her. Paula left Bob, who she shared daughters Peaches, Pixie, and Fifi with, to pursue a relationship with the rock star, leaving her husband devastated. Paula and Michael soon welcomed daughter Heavenly Hirani Tiger Lily, now 24. 2 years later Michael committed suicide by hanging in an Australian hotel room. At the time Paula refused to accept that he would have voluntarily left her and their young daughter. 3 years later Paula was found dead following a heroin overdose. Following the tragic death of both of her parents, Bob adopted Tiger Lily so that she was able to stay with her sisters. The story